defense to the right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
They'll run it from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. He's got him wrapped up.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Know what was going on with the tackling there.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't.
Dude, how does he get a hole like that?
You gotta be able to.
Are you serious?
Especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I don't think you get conservative.
Not even
close.
close.
You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight
Dude is
end.
wide open.
Touchdown, Dogs!
You gotta be
Big
kidding
win
me,
here, early
dude.
lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put
You gotta
that
be
way,
kidding me.
But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot
Wide
of times you get
open?
a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
This is what happens when you have a double bye.
Changing into the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Davidson. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down.
Forget the kick. He wants to throw it. And the incompletion.
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude?
To come onto the field.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense?
Oh, my God.
Great
That
job
was
being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, you give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the
run
guy
blocking
just
is just immaculate.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25.
Cannot do anything.
For the first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship.
It's a running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Dogs have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Dude, I can't even move my player.
He'll set up to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And that's
Dude, what is happening? I mean, he is dropping interceptions. I'm just...
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Can you stop getting through every play, dude? It's every game I play in this league.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Kick is in the air. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. What a spectacular layout.
I don't know why it doesn't let me click on, switch on.
History of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get
It's a linebacker.
Extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great. And you've
tackling. I
seen
can't
that
tackle. I
I
can't plug the
This running
hole.
back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the
I've
scramble.
seen 7 orange people chasing the quarterback, and not one of you guys can get
Something out of it.
This is a defense that's going to be
Team,
aggressive.
bro.
They're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on
Oh
that
my
play.
God.
They're gonna send
How
the
did he
blitz.
just
You're
get
getting
away from
smaller,
that?
faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Yep, just can't tackle.
White crossed the plane to get the 6,
Just
but
can't
they'll have the
tackle.
first down.
No matter what I do, dude, I
The
cannot
offense
tackle the
will
ball.
have to use its first timeout of the half. Heftiness coming
Cannot
out
tackle,
on the goal
dude.
line.
It's actually frustrating.
Looking to throw.
Dude, I was trying to switch somebody on to cover the running back, and it's
Made the grab and
yo,
took
this
it on
game,
in
bro,
for the
this
score.
game. frustrating me,
And I think
dude.
he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass.
Fucking double bye week, bro. Not get to play this shit.
Space out wide. Dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest.
Nothing working on offense. Nothing working on defense.
Making a play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin, it's a seam wide open. Past the 50. Turning it on. The 20. He's at the 10. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there.
Every time he touches the ball,
dude, I would to go showboat, and it makes me run out of bounds.
With that game-breaking speed.
Like, you can't be serious there.
These fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has
I crossed that, first of all.
You can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down.
I don't understand
the sneak on second down, playing very conservatively.
I don't understand.
And they may have to open it up if they want to score on this drive.
I don't understand, dude.
The defensive front was a
connected to
stone
Ethernet?
wall on
Like,
second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll run it on third and goal. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in.
I had 2 people blocking the center, yo. Yeah, I need a break. I need a pause break.
The defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And that decision will be questioned for a while. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. To the air, it's Stockton. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Georgia sends out the punt team. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This juncture of the game, obviously the
I saw it, bro. I drew it up like everything.
At the end of the first half,
and
he just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board.
What am I doing wrong?
Just trying to take a shot to see.
That's 2 in a row.
Guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted. But he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Another incompletion.
What am I doing wrong, chat? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
Disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line.
I'm at a loss at words, man. I'm at a loss at words. 2 deep balls just don't get dropped, bro. Don't get caught.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Trying to get behind the defense.
Like how do you stop that?
Pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Georgia going up tempo.
The best is the clock just not moving.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I don't know why I went out at the one, bro. I never showboating again in my life. Made me fucking do a 360 out of bounds. Like, I don't fucking understand that.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Okay, like, I love how everybody's blocks were just wrong. Running back didn't pick up who he was supposed to block. Wide receiver stopped blocking the guy he was blocking. Like, come on, dude.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Can we just block people?
A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
God.
It's 1st and 10.
Bro, who the fuck is G's S350 Red, bro? Tell me to stop crying. You're watching my stream, buddy.
To the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
The fucker made a YouTube account with his fucking nickname.
Offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot.
You
got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with it.
Yeah, thanks. I've been making a lot of those.
Panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Wide open. He makes the catch.
Yeah, good defense.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that is such an
damn 16
throw.
People watching. God damn.
The pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get
Buddy sent it to his whole group chat.
On the move and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
27 people?
Marching down the field.
Bro, what?
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Might be changing the route. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move, it's Davidson. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
A first down run in the red zone. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverage.
Scores on the sneak.
First off, that's not a touchdown. Second off, how the fuck was he not out of offsides?
Do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility.
And they count that as a touchdown.
Oh. They buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
EA said, nah, you thought you fly.
So the officials take a closer look
oh
and the replay
my God.
will overturn the call.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta love it.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Yeah, that 27 people watching my stream was crazy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier.
Dude, I had you tackled. How do you start breaking the tackle? Dude, it's supposed to be a 2nd and 5 at least.
To throw, it's Stockton. They've got the screen set up. Quick spin on the run. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, bro, how do you catch that? How do you catch that? There's no way.
He got drilled on that tackle.
There's just no way you catch that.
It
wasn't even an accurate pass.
The give to the tailback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Like, that was far from being accurate.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense.
Dude, how is my quarterback always hurt?
To stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The offense changing the play. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground.
Unleashes one deep. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
If he's just running straight down the field, the thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down. All of a sudden,
damn, that's a touchdown.
He's loose. Past the sticks, and he may get more.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, this receiver has tons of speed, and I love this offensive coordinator getting him involved in the run game. You don't just have to throw him ghosts and post routes. Just let him use that speed and elusiveness. Out on the perimeter, in the open field, the reverse ends up being an explosive touchdown.
That's right, we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. That's
They're
right.
coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Bro, what?
Intercepted. Big play.
How does that?
The drive.
I'm confused.
The other way.
I'm so confused.
And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I mean, I get he was covered. He looked like he was open, but how is that an overthrow? Again, first of all, again.
Unbelievable job
But like,
the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Wide receiver going in motion.
man.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Bro's telling me don't be confused.
I like the first
Like,
thought process right here. Run the football,
don't know how no
run
one
that
else
clock
would be
with the lead.
confused.
Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, wide open.
Pulls it in. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
No, that was going to be a pick.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And how about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Here comes the heat. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Dude, not this stupid shit again. No, no, not the stupid shit again. I had X1.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary.
Bro, this same shit happened against Rob, bro. Now, are you serious? Why do I just get so unlucky?
To drop in coverage, you don't get many balls.
All game, just so unlucky.
You want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the eye.
Look at that, bro. Look like.
Headed to the end zone.
Like, I get him every time for a stop, and they just don't tackle.
They push out this lead in the fourth quarter, and it
got screwed all game.
Give them that elusive second win. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Finds his man, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency.
Dog, I don't know who you are watching my stream, bro, but
in the fourth quarter, and you're just
it's a
trying
real
to
league,
take
bro.
a shot to see if you can
quit in here.
Get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The
Which
problem
one?
is the
Still have
defense
a chance
understands that, so they're playing
come
coverage.
back. Oh my God!
And they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. With the catch, it's Randall. Turning on the Jets. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Catch in the middle. It's Randall. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Here's the heat. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually
I feel like he would have been open on that corner, honestly.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the
every
pass.
play I got somebody in my face.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no
Every
need
play,
to
just
panic.
somebody in my face. I don't
timeouts,
know,
you
dude.
still have an eternity
Every
to get
play.
back in this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, trying to find his man. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands.
How are you going to call that garage time touchdown in a two-possession game?
They do, they go block, they go blow somebody up.
If I get the stopper and score,
secure, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Dogs enter the final minute of play, trying to run out the clock. To the air, it's Stockton. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake.
Call me garage time touchdown again. Let's go, Clemson.
And what an inopportune moment to throw that INT. They're barely holding on to a lead here late in the game, and that's a situation, David, as a quarterback, where you've got to be so good with your decision-making and ball security. That mistake could really cost this team.
And this defense, that is just what they needed. Man, you're down late in the football game, and now you get a chance to give your offense the football to go possibly take the lead in this game. Great job by this defense when they needed it the most.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
No.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And
Oh, my God.
QB's played better games before.
I'm about to lose because I can't throw the ball.
Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. Fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes one.
Yeah, I blew it, bro. I blew it.
And that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dog, how you gonna tell me to get in the lab when you told me I scored a garbage time touchdown and then almost came back and won the game?